it's me, Kara. I'm here back with another reading. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. This is going to be another general, so what comes up comes out. Okay, we're just checking in on the general energy check-in, and we're going to see what is going on. Shout out to my new subscribers. Hey, welcome to the family. All right, and if you're new here, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. All right, because this is a general, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, if it doesn't apply, let it fly on back. All right, but we're gonna get into this. I hope everyone's health is doing well. I hope everyone is faring well. I hope everyone's week is going well. Okay, and stay safe out there. All right, y'all. Let's get this popping. Let me take a sip of my tea, and let's get it popping. All right, Ancestor Spirit guys, what energy do you want us to address at this time with the collective? What energy do you want us to address at this time with the collective? Okay, what's the message? Something may be going on with you at work, okay? There you have toil, labor, and adjudication crossing it. So there's something that's going on in your job. Maybe with someone trying to steal something from your job, but they didn't. Someone may be trying to steal from you or your business. Someone's trying to steal something, but they didn't get away with anything, okay? They thought that by them stealing, they were going to be wealthy. They were going to be gifted with wealth and become a wealthy person, but they didn't get away with it. They didn't get away with it. But there's definitely a thief who is being judged, it seems, or being taken to court at your job or where your place of work. Okay? This is a cause for concern for somebody. Either the boss is like concerned or you're concerned. But you didn't send this person a message. Somebody didn't send this person a message or a warning. They didn't give them the warning or a message. This person's very concerned though. I think they heard this. They didn't get it through email. They heard it. Somebody told them that somebody was stealing or a thief or trying to rob something. Give me more on this concern and message in reverse. Okay, so it seems like this person was going to get like a high ranking, right? They've been pulling the numbers, they've been doing this, they've been doing that, and they've been helping the company. But for some reason, I don't know if they've been doing trickery, because it seems like someone is taking them to court for thievery, even though they don't have proof that they've been stealing. Because this person is not getting anything. They're not gaining anything with this gifted and wealthy man in reverse. This thief is not gaining anything from what they've done. So it may not be a thief. Maybe someone is trying to take someone to court or judging someone for what they're doing, saying that they're stealing or they're a thief. But there's no evidence about this. So the person who's judging them, who's concerned about them being a thief, cannot really write a letter, cannot really like do what they want to do or pass judgment. but somebody's being judged. And they're being judged at a thief. And this could be happening at your job. I don't know if it has to do anything with you. This could be just energy going around. But somebody is trying to judge you as something that you may be not, or trying to judge somebody as something that they're not. They don't have proof, but they're saying you're this, but there's no proof to back that up. And whoever this person is, they're concerned about your, not your honor or the honor of the person, but they can't write this person up. They can't send anything or write a letter about it, because they don't know. They don't have any proof that this person is there, because there's no residuals or, you know, that they can track. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, a mature woman crossing this. So this can be this thief can be an older woman at your job. This person could be an older woman at your job that is being accused of something, but doesn't have the proof. They're trying to say, oh, because this person never had money before, came from like, you know, a poor family, or has a poor background. Their proof is not solid. Okay, this is very strange. What does this have to do with the collective? You may work with children. Yeah, it's like this person wants you to be a false person. They want you to not be real. They want to find something on you, but they can't. Because you're not a false person. Whatever's being said about you is false. And it could be you. I don't know. It could be you, some random person at your job, and maybe this has just been on your mind. Okay, so take what resonates, really. But we about to get to the bottom of this, because what is this? Okay? But whatever this is, like, they can't find anything on this person. Like, there's no proof. Okay? I heard the proof is in the pudding, and there is no proof. The bottom of the deck, you have lovers, house. You may be moving in with this person. This person could be your lover, right? Someone you're romantically intertwined with, and now they're being judged at their job, and you're like, what the hell? You're a thief? But they're like, they can't find any evidence, so it's like, are you a thief? Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? What's going on in regards to this reading with the collective? Let's shine more light on this. But yeah, somebody's being judged as a thief. Okay, that was very clear. Somebody's being judged as a thief at their job, but the bosses have no evidence. They can't write this person up because they have no evidence. Okay, and whatever's being said is false. This person, there's no evidence. There's no money linked to this. They ain't got no evidence. This person doesn't, like, yeah, they can't find the money. This person doesn't feel well, doesn't appear wealthy, you know? All right, let's see. What's going on with this scenario? Yeah, it's like you may be dating someone at this time, or courting someone who is going through a tough time at their job right now. Like there's a court case going on surrounding their job, but there's like no evidence to support this. Like this person's being judged for something that there's no evidence to back. And I feel like whoever this person is, they're fighting for what they love. They may genuinely love this job. And this may be you. Like maybe you are being accused of something at work that you didn't do, right? And they're trying to find any little evidence to take you down. But there's no evidence. They can't find anything. They can't even write a letter or an email or write you up for this because there's no evidence to support it, right? And they can't use your background. Like they try to use your background against this. Like, oh, there's a poor background. They come from a poor family. They come from this. Like the background is poor. Like, but they can't use that. That's not going to stand up in court or stand up, you know, against whatever this is. You may be fighting for this person you know, or this person, whoever's in your energy that is going through this. Fighting for what you love, right? Claiming what's yours. Like understanding like this is a passion of yours. You're going to continue to fight. So you may be watching someone or actually fighting for what you love. Fighting to stay at your job. Fighting to prove your innocence. You can also be someone who's watching shit go down, right? Enjoying the gossip. This can also be while you're fighting for what you love. There's people just watching. Just watching it. It's like they're just enjoying what's going on. Let me get some popcorn, okay? Knowing they fucked up is in reverse. So I feel like whoever this person is, they don't know. These people who are watching shit go down, they don't know how they're fucking up, right? You want people in your corner. Maybe if this is you going through the situation, you may want people in your corner helping you, supporting you, and you just have people watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, and not really being there for you. You already know what's going on and what's being said about you, okay? If this is you, you already know what's going on, what's being said, the gossip around you, right? And you kind of keep it to yourself. You kind of just fighting for yourself, but it seems like you feel like you have to fend for yourself now, right? Because you don't have really true supporters where you're at. And you already know what's being said about you, what they're trying to get about you, what they're trying to say about you, right? This may be just rumor and gossip. That you're a thief, that you steal, that, you know, you're a bad person, or questioning your character and putting your character in bad standing, right? The gossip could be that, like, you're about to get kicked to the curb, you about to be poor, you about to get it out, you about to get fired or whatnot. But the higher ups, they don't got nothing on you. They cannot put you a warning or give you a warning because they don't have anything on you. So it's kind of like whatever the gossip is and whatever the rumors are talking mad shit about, oh, you about to get fired. You about to get, yeah, this person about to get fired. They about to get this. They about to get that. They going to have to sleep in a hotel. They going to have to do this. They going to do this. They going to be on the streets. Like, you know, whatever this shit is they talking about. You already know this bullshit because they ain't got nothing on you, okay? And if you don't know, they ain't got nothing on you. Yeah, and you're kind of tired of the drama, okay? Coming in reverse. It's like you're kind of tired of this drama. But some of you, you're a little like, I don't want to say toxic, but you're a little like petty. You're like, all right, let's see. Let's see. You kind of welcome in the drama a little bit. Like, you're like, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. Let's see what they do. Because you already know the tea about you. But it's like you're not stepping up and saying nothing. Right? You just allowing people to say what they want to say. It's weird. Or think what they want to think. Yeah, these are envious people who are saying these things. And these people are not tired of the drama. They're not tired of what's going on because they like watching this shit. It's entertaining for them. These people must be bored, okay? So it's entertaining to them to see this shit go down. And they envy you. They envy you. That's why this shit is happening. There's envy out here. You already checked your crossed your T's, you already checked yourself. Like, you made sure yourself is good, okay? That you're good, that you're in good standing. I feel like you definitely been checking through your paperwork, making sure that there's nothing that shows any inkling that you did anything, because you didn't do anything. They keep wanting to paint you as this false person, but you're not. And they're not tired of the drama. That's who's not tired of the drama. They keep talking because they're envious of you. You are finding evidence against other people now, okay? You may be finding evidence against other people. These people are definitely toxic. This is a toxic situation. Okay, they're trying to fulfill a fantasy. They're like making stories up in their mind based on you, and based on you, it's a fantasy. Them trying to fulfill the fantasy of seeing you put out, seeing you poor, seeing you not have. Okay, this is real evil. People are saying, yeah, that you got caught, that they caught you hands in the cookie jar. That's what I hear. But you already checked, and you're finding evidence that leads to your vindication. This could be that somebody is having an affair with a higher up, right? Somebody's having an affair with somebody. This could be it, okay? And people are just waiting to see what goes down, what comes of this, right? But I really do feel like it's just a lot of gossip. Wherever you're at, there's just so much gossip. It's so much toxicity. And there's a lot of women that gossip. There's a lot of women in your workplace. Like, there's a lot of just gossip. Once upon a time, this workplace or this wherever you're at, and I keep saying workplace because it's like toil and labor is like where you work. I feel like this is happening. Like, it was a fantasy. Like, it was just so happy. Like, you were like, wow, I really enjoy what I do. And you just love the environment. But now it's become real toxic. It's just full of drama. People just slandering people, trying to throw them under the bus, trying to find shit on them, trying to spread rumors about them. It's just a lot of shit going on. And people at this place, they be sleeping with each other. But for you, I feel like you may be trying to find a new job or trying to find a new career option because you no longer want to deal with this. It's like for a while you've been fighting for what you love because you love what you do, but you're just so tired, okay? It just seems like you're just like over this shit. Yeah, law enforcement is not going to be involved in this scenario. They trying to get it. They trying to push for it, but there's no evidence. At one point, you felt really insecure because you felt so betrayed. You felt like people were playing you, okay? You were like, damn, like, you people are traitors. Like, why would you go behind my back and do that shit, right? And then those who were supposed to support you don't support you, and you feel like, the fuck? Like, y'all supposed to be on my side, supposed to be helping me out, and y'all just letting me just go through this shit? Yeah, you tired of hearing this shit. You tired of hearing it. You don't want to hear this shit anymore. You tired of hearing this shit. Okay, even though it's in reverse, it's like in your mind, like you're tired of hearing shit. You tired of hearing all this talk. These other people, it's like they feed off of it. They not tired of hearing this shit. They want to hear more. They think it's a show because it's not nothing to do with them, right? Yeah, they think it's a show. Okay, put it on a show out here. They think it's a show. They want to continue. They want to continue. Yeah, you may be getting rid of something, getting rid of this job, like turning over a new leaf, okay? We're about to move on, okay? And get into the tarot. What is going on? Sorry, 21 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck? All right, what's going on, Holy Spirit? The collective regards to the energy. Yeah, you may be going back and forth, trying to figure out what is it that you want to do. How is it that you're going to juggle things? What's going on with the collective? Ooh, shit. Y'all got so much going on here. There's a change that's going to be happening in your life. You're cutting something off swiftly, okay? And you have a real strong intuition about this. Like, you ready to go. You ready to cut something off. And you about to get some kind of good news, okay? Even if you get good news, you ready to cut something off. You ready to leave. Like, somebody's about to tell you that you overcame whatever this is, that they didn't find nothing or whatever it is, but you ready to go. All right, you ready to go. Yeah, whoever this other energy is, it's like they wanted to see you out in the cold. They wanted to see you financially struggle. Whoever these haters are, they wanted to see you financially struggle and struggle. They wanted to see you have a lot of adversity. Okay? Yeah, lose friendships. They want to see you decline. Like I said, like they wanted to see you decline. Like these people want to see you demoted or something. Like they don't want to see you rise at all. They want to see you in sorrow. Like they want. But your future is gonna look bright with this in reverse. It's gonna look bright. It's gonna be better. Like this is a positive outcome, right? It's a positive outcome. New opportunities are gonna come. You're gonna have definitely an authentic new start. Yeah, your financials are going to improve or even boom even more, okay? Yeah. Yep, you're going to have good fortune, okay? So whatever this decision is to cut whatever off, don't be afraid that you're going to be in a time of lack. Like, even if you leave for a little bit and things decline for a little bit, it's going to rise again, okay? I see that. So whatever you cut off, I feel like you're worried about whether you'll have enough. Everything will work out, right? Everything will work out as it is. But people definitely wanted to see you downslope, it seems. What? Yeah, but the worst is over. You're in recovery mode. Like, whatever that shit you went through at your job, like, you in recovery mode. Whatever this is You recovering from it fast. The swords are falling right out the heart. You're like, all right, forgiveness. I forgive you because you ain't got shit else going on. All right, so we about to move on. Yeah. Some people from your past, okay, refusing to move forward. So these people see you have overcome something and they refuse to move forward. They kind of like are clinging to it. Like they're like, oh, they keep talking about it, It's like whatever happened in the past, it happened. Why you guys keep talking about it, right? And it's like they cannot let it go. They cannot let it go. This can also be for you guys. Some of you stayed so long in whatever this position is because you were afraid to move forward. You were afraid to walk into the unknown. So you stuck to what was familiar. Okay, I see that you guys stuck to what was familiar even when it was not good for you, even when it was like you faced adversity, even when, you know, you faced some kind of harsh, painful stuff, even when you may have lost people or someone in your life dear to you, family members or whatever, you may have lost relatives, okay? And even then you stuck in this situation thinking that things will get brighter, right? And things will get better, but you still face some kind of adversity. But it's time for you to move on, okay? Because I see that you definitely stuck in this situation and you refuse and you clung to this because you were afraid of the unknown. You avoided this personal development. It was hard for you to commit to yourself, right? It was hard for you to commit to something that you felt you've been in for so long. It was a passion of yours, but now it's like, it's meant for you to move forward. And I feel like in the back of your mind, you're afraid that you're going to find financial hardships, but the Most High got you, okay? They got you with this Ace of Pentacles energies out here. And then coming right after it is the Star, okay? So it's like you will have good fortune. It's like you will have good fortune once you trust in the unknown and once you move as Spirit wants you to move and surrender to Spirit's way, right? And stop trying to stick to something that is not good for you because you're afraid of what's on the other side of the door that you will close, okay? The worst is over in your life. You've been through a lot, okay? Maybe in the past 3 years, you've been through a lot. And the worst is over, okay? Yeah, it's time for you to be fearless, for you to be, you know, courageous, for you to have strength, okay? Because you did show strength in the adversity. Like, you stood up to whatever was trying to hold you down, and you were like, no. You held your high position. You still in high honor. It's like they can't find anything on you, right? Okay, so they can't find anything on you. They trying to find anything. They trying to say anything, do anything. This person is this, and discredit your character. But you are a high-ranking person. You are a high-standing person in the spirit world and on this earthly realm. And they cannot get you down. They cannot take you down no matter what they say, no matter the gossip they try. You think you have friends. They're not your friends. They talk about you. They're entertained by other people talking about you. You had to endure a lot, okay? So in the end of the day, it's like you are ready to cut this off. And I think that this is the best move for you to make. Just plan accordingly. But don't stay in something just because you are afraid of what is next, okay? Because that's to your detriment. Ooh. Yeah, some of you may be starting to get money to start paying off your debts, wanting to be debt-free. Okay? Yeah, you're like, you may be getting some kind of support to help you. Okay? Maybe a loan or something. Something's coming in to help you to clear out your debt. Some kind of gift. And these people may be thinking, oh, this that is here to help you may be something that you stole or you did crookedly to get. They don't know you, these people. These people out here talking a whole bunch of junk. That you're this, that you're that. They just try to put salt on your name, okay? And they don't know you from a can of paint. Yeah. There may be some indifferences around this money or whatever this thing that you're about to get. There may be some indifference. People are going to always feel a certain way. But with your hard work, everything will come about. Like, you're going to enter into a state of harvest, okay? Because you're a very hard worker. So you just have to wait and see your harvest come through, okay? Don't be patient. Because this next chapter of your life is going to take a lot of patience. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of patience. You may be getting some kind of psychic attacks, or like some people, or you feeling like a lot of mental stuff going on, a lot of frustration happening. Yeah, with this coming out here. Guard yourself, okay? Make sure you set up your boundaries, because there's so many good things coming towards you. Beneficial changes are coming towards you. Okay, this is a difficult choice that you had to make, or that you're going to have to make, but it's a beneficial one, because those changes are going to bring you benefits, okay? They're going to benefit you in the long run, bring you prosperity, okay? Yep, bring you definitely prosperity. Good news is going to come into you, okay? And it's like after this bad relationship that you have, because this came after this bad relationship that you have with whatever the situation is, good news comes through. Okay? Good things come through. Just make sure that you kind of are balancing your emotions. You're really doing everything in moderation. Okay? Because the truth definitely set you free. When you had that bad news, the truth really set you free. Just make sure that you kill them with kindness, okay? Don't go up in there and acting crazy and rude and all that. Kill them with kindness, okay? Let them know, okay? Kill them with kindness. Be the opposite than what you want to be, and you will see how that works so lovely, okay? Yeah. You're going to gain some kind of motivation. You're going to be really busy because you're going to be putting in your work, okay? The rest time for you to chill out is over. You're going to start really doing this work, okay? I'm very happy for y'all. This is good news after having such a bad time, okay? I'm going to give you a career card. This way you have something to look forward to in this new chapter, okay? Let's put a career card, purposeful career card for the collective in regards to this reading. You got 3. Ooh, you got magical. Your dream life is manifested magically. This is beautiful. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. So whoever you are, this new journey that you're on is going to definitely increase your income rapidly. It's definitely going to, you're definitely in a time of manifesting what you want, the life that you want, right? But you can't do that when you're stuck in something that you're not happy with, right? You got to move forward. You got to move on. You have bothered. Don't feel failure. This is what I was seeing. Like, some of you are afraid that, like, if I leave this, what is on that other side? Like, what if I don't have money? What if I don't have enough? What if I don't have this? What if I don't have that? You are going to be abundant. You have to just have faith, okay? It says bother. Don't feel failure, but be afraid of regrets, right? You will regret it if you stay in this situation that you're not happy in. It seems more like very high schooly, very immature environment that you're in. Everyone just talks a bunch of shit. Everyone's just gossiping all over the place, and they just make up fucking lies, okay? And it's no longer what you thought it was going to be, and it's time for you to get the fuck out of there. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Can't make this shit up, okay? Collaborative. Working with someone who has the same goal as you will increase your power and reach. Someone wants to do business with you. This is what I got when I pulled out that card with someone giving you a financial boost. Maybe you'll work with somebody will give you financial boost. Maybe there's a loan, maybe there's something, but you're gonna get a financial blessing, okay, and in way of a new opportunity or a loan or something. Someone's gonna give you some kind of help, okay, that's gonna help you in whatever this new endeavor is, okay. Let me get you a higher self card, and we up out of here, okay? It's 36 minutes out. I haven't done a 36-minute reading in such a long time. Woo! Such a long time, okay? It's been a long time. All right, give me a higher self card for the collective to wrap up this reading. Help me wrap this up. Thank you. All right, they gave me, they gave me two. You have come back to the start to see what you missed before. So some of you worked really hard where you're at. You did all the work. And it's like in the beginning, you were like, damn, am I good for this? What do I need to do? What am I going to do with life? What am I going to do? What am I going to... And where you worked really hard to get to where you're at. Now you're at a point where like you're in a new chapter, you're in a new journey, and you're like having to do the same thing. But now you will see what you missed before. You will then do better, right? Because now you'll know, okay, I missed this before. I missed doing this. I missed this step that I should have taken before. And yeah, you definitely are. Everything happens for a reason, right? You've come back to where you were before in order for you to overcome, right? In order for you to be better, in order for things to be written in a different way, okay? It says, when you start, the path appears. So take the step of it. Listen, Spirit is talking to you. It's like, listen, stop fronting. When you start, the path will appear. Some of you are like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is how you were before, but you found your way. And just like the Most High helped you find your way then, they gonna help you find your way again. Okay? They're gonna help you find your way again. So don't fret. Okay? Take that next step. Close that chapter behind you in that door that's toxic, full of toxicity, and work on this new journey. Okay? Don't fear what's on the other side. Once you take that step, everything will become clear. Everything will work itself out. Okay? Just have faith. All right, y'all. Listen. I hope this helped you. Listen, if you made it to the end, use a real one. Okay? Use a real one. Okay? Shout outs to you. Put a heart in the comments. All right? Listen, if you're new here and you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And I wish you all the best on your journey. And I will see you guys next time. All right, peace, love, and high vibrations. Bye.